Yo, what's good YouTube, Mascot? We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this new rare defensive Menace build in NBA 2K24. Now, before we get into this build, man, I do want to say I do apologize for not uploading the last 2 days. My schedule's been all over the place recently, and I just didn't get around to uploading, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, let's get straight into the build, the defensive Menace. This is going to be a pretty solid lockdown defender build right here. So obviously this stuff right here, personal preference. And now, in order to get this build name, there's only 2 positions you can make this build, either point guard or shooting guard. You cannot go small forward, so you have to choose either point guard or shooting guard. I'm gonna go shooting guard. Personally, I am gonna go 6'7", and the reason I am going 6'7" is because I do want to have a 99 steal on this build. If you don't care about that, 6'8" is also another pretty good height. 6'7" and 6'8" I think is the perfect height for a lockdown. I'm gonna go 6'7". And now for the weight. Now I'm not gonna lie, I think it is pretty important to have strength on a lockdown build, at least like a 90 strength. If you guys don't know, there is a badge called a movable enforcer. That badge right there helps you get crazy bumpy. So I think personally a good weight is like 234 pounds. The reason I say that, and we're also going to max the wingspan out, of course. We are a lockdown. You would expect that. But as you guys see, at this weight, 234, you get a 77 acceleration. If you don't know, that is just enough for gold fast feet. Plus you get a 90 strength. If you don't know, that's also enough for gold, a movable enforcer. That badge helps you get crazy bumpy. I think this is perfect. If you go above 234, you lose that 77 XL. So I'm gonna go 6'7", 234 max wingspan. All right, moving on to the actual build, I'm gonna show you guys how to create it. All right, so we are a defensive Menace, so we are gonna start off with the defense, of course. Now, perimeter defense, in my opinion, I think the best rating is 94. I don't think there's really a point of going higher. You get pretty much any badge you would ever want with the 94 prim D. Once we upgrade the physicals, I will do that right after the defense. You guys will see every badge we get, but for now, you guys can see. And then for the steal, now minimum steal, like baseline, I would say at least go like 91 steal. 91's not bad, because as you guys see, we'll give you gold glove, interceptor, right stick ripper. If you want a little bit higher, 95 is good for Hall of Fame interceptor, or 96 for Hall of Fame right stick ripper. But like I said, I made the 6'7" to go 99 steal. You don't really have to do this. 99 steal is pretty broken. Steals are pretty OP in general, even with like a 91, 96. So imagine a 99 with Hall of Fame glove. I'm telling you, it's crazy. If you don't want to invest that much, because it is pretty expensive, 96 is a good threshold, and so is 91. But I did go 6'7" for a reason, so we are going to go 99 steal. And then for block, we do have max wingspan. Of course, you want to go 87 block. That will give you silver anchor. And interior defense, at least put it to a 72 for the silver anchor. I did want to have post lockdown at least bronze, so I did go 75 interior. You do need a 74 for the post lockdown. Actually, no, thinking about it, I did go 74 for the post lockdown. And then rebounding, I put the defensive board to a 60. That will be enough for bronze box out beast and rebound chaser. Just in case you ever need to grab a rebound, that should definitely be way more than enough. And then other than that, I think that's pretty much it for defense. Yeah, that's about it. All right. So now that we're done with defense, let's get straight into the physicals. So I did max out the speed. Speed is very important for a lockdown defender. You definitely always want to have max speed on a lockdown. And like I did say, 234 pounds is perfect, because as you guys see, in order to get gold fast feet, you need at least a 92 perimeter and a 77 XL. At 234, you have that 77 XL, so you will have gold fast feet, which is a pretty nice badge to have. And like I did say, now technically, all you need is really a 55 strength in order to get that gold clamps. But like I said, having high strength is crazy, because this badge right here, a movable enforcer, as you guys see, improves a defensive player's strength while defending ball handlers and finishers. That badge right there helps you get crazy bumpy. At the low end, at least try to get the badge bronze. Bronze is cool, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. 82 is not bad either. You will get on silver, but like I said, I want to be OD with it. I'm going 90 strength. As you guys see, you have gold brick wall, gold immovable enforcer. You're going to get the burly body type. This build is going to be extremely bumpy. Get bulldozer, box out beast, gold clamps, post lockdown. I'm telling you guys, definitely don't sleep on this high strength. You got to understand, most poppers, they have 90 strength. So when they set screens on you, their screens aren't really going to affect you that much because you do have the exact same strength as them. 90 strength versus 90 strength, it's not going to be that bad. Most of the time, I actually have a build like this with 90 strength. I be slipping through the screens like nothing. I'm telling you, don't sleep on that 90 strength. It is really, really nice to have. And then vertical, you want to at least put this to a 74 for the silver chase down artist. I went 80 though. It will give you gold. I figure might as well. And of course, go 99 stamina. That will give you Hall of Fame 94 feet and workhorse. And as you guys can see, now that the physicals are done, here's all the defensive badges you get. So you get clamps, 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, pick dodger, workhorse, off-ball pest. Like I said, really no point of going higher than a 94 prim. You don't need Hall of Fame pick dodger. You don't need Hall of Fame fast feet or clamps or nothing like that. Having 90 strength will pretty much be like Hall of Fame pick dodger. I'm telling you, that strength definitely does help out a lot. Of course, we have a 99 steel, Hall of Fame steel badges, silver anchor and stuff like that. All right, moving on to playmaking. Now, pass accuracy, it definitely is going to be a little low. I only got it to a 60. I think that's fine though, honestly. That will give you bronze dimer and bronze relay passer. Keep in mind, you are a lockdown. You don't really need crazy insane pass accuracy. The highest I would go is maybe like 68 for bronze break starter, but I'm telling you 60 is fine. I have a 25 pass accuracy on my lockdown, and I can actually still throw bailout passes and full court passes. Yeah, it will be a sloppy catch, but it definitely won't go out of bounds. I'm telling you. So 60 is definitely way more than enough. Like I said, I rock out with a 25 on my build, so 60 should be fine. All right, now shooting, definitely want to max out the 3-ball. Now, I was to say, if you don't care about mid-range, say you're fine with like JT Thor, Dyson Daniels bases, because those are the bases you will get with this 3-point rating. You don't have to touch mid-range. If you do want better bases and better releases, I would go 82 mid-range. That will give you gold catch and shoot. Really, really nice to have. I personally opted for the 82 mid-range for that gold catch and shoot. But like I said, if you don't care about it, you want to save some attributes, you could leave that at 63 or 64. And then free throw, I put that to a 76. That will give us bronze free points badge. All right, moving on to finishing. I did put my driving dunk to a 65. Nothing crazy. That actually will unlock athletic hangs off of 2 or something like that. Athletic hangs off of 1 or something like that. Pretty good dunk package with 65. That's pretty much all you need. You get bronze aerial wizard, and then I went 45 standing dunk. That will unlock pretty good standing dunk packages as well. I'm telling you guys, you don't really need crazy dunking on a lockdown defender. This is definitely way more than enough. Keep in mind, the only time you're really going to be in the paint is on a backdoor cut, or if it's like a fast break or something like that. And 65 driving dunk with the 45 standing dunk more than gets the job done. I'm telling you on that. I see some people like have crazy insane driving dunks, like 87, 89 driving dunk on a lockdown. You don't need contact dunks on a lockdown. I'm telling you, that's definitely way more than enough. But like I said, if you want to get it higher, maybe sacrifice that mid-range if you don't care about it. I went 82 for that gold catch and shoot, which is pretty nice to have. But as you guys can see, here's pretty much the build, the defensive menace. As you guys see, decent finishing, pretty much all you need. Like I said, you have good shooting. Here's all the badges you get. I didn't really show them. You guys can pause the video if you need to. And then 3-pointer, pretty much the same thing here. Good free throw, good enough pass accuracy. That's definitely way more than enough. Again, if you want it higher, drop that mid-range. And then of course we do have good defense, good perimeter, the 99 steal, and that 90 strength. Definitely don't sleep on that 90 strength. I'm telling you, thank me later. Having that strength that high is really, really nice. Pretty solid build right here. And as you guys can see, this build does have shades of OG Anunoby, Doug Christie, Mikal Bridges. And as you guys can see, this build is called a Defensive Menace. Pretty rare build name right there. Pretty cool build name as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below. If you guys have any other builds you guys would like me to make a video on, please let me know down in the comment section below. I really would appreciate it. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.